You've ordered the parts for the customer, you've received them, and now they're here to pick up the items. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to invoicing and we're going to locate the current contact that we're working with. Now you can do this either by locating an invoice number that they may have had if they have a copy of it or if you remember it, or you can locate an invoice with their last name, first name, or you can directly locate the contact with the locate contact control. It really doesn't matter how you get to that customer, just that you get to their record. Now, as soon as you get to their record, the next step is just going to be to come down here to the special order list. And the reason that I tend to come here first is that this control will actually show me everything that they have on order, even the things that haven't come in yet. So I can give them an update on pretty much anything that they want to know. This includes if they call us on the phone and want to know what the status of their order is. This is where we would come first. Now you'll notice up here at the top, by default, this thing is going to show me all customers. So we want to tell it to only show me the current customers. And then also notice down here that we have the ability to turn on Internet Catalog, internals, or service to see additional records that may be here for that particular customer. So any information you want to know related to special orders are going to be available here on this control. Now, if we want to actually deliver the items to the customer, the next thing that we're going to do is actually come here to customer pickups, which is the very next menu in the menu bar. And we're going to enter in the quantity of the item. So we're going to go to counter bin 4. We're going to select, make sure that this is the item that's in the bin. We've got a quantity of 1, and then we're just going to tell it to deliver the items to the customer. Now, at the point that you do that, Lizzie is going to create a final invoice for this particular item, and this is a very critical point that you must complete, is that the system has now created an invoice to actually bill the customer. The first invoice that you did when you collected the special order deposit, that was just a ticket to let Lizzie know that this part needed to be ordered for the customer. It wasn't actually recording a sale. This is actually recording the final sale. So Lizzie's already done all the work for you. All you have to do is select the pay invoice. If you want to add additional items to this invoice before you cash it out, you are free to do so. There's nothing that's going to hurt in doing it. But when we select the pay invoice button, Lizzie is going to automatically select that invoice for payment, and she will also automatically match up any credits that were taken, any deposits that customer made at the point that she had gone in or that you had gone in and collected the money. Now at this point you can see for whatever reason we didn't collect enough money on the first item, so we owe, or the customer owes, another 38 cents. All we're going to do is select the cash drawer, select the method of payment, and then cash out the invoice by selecting the process payment button. Now Lizzie at this point has removed the special order from the list. So now if we go back over here and click on customer pickups, there's nothing there for that customer. If you go back to the special order list, there's nothing there for that customer. So we have delivered that part to the customer. We have freed up the deposit that was made earlier on that particular item, and the customer leaves happily with their part in hand.